Colleagues. One of the key recommendations of the European Parliament is to combat protectionism both within and outside the EU. I do believe that protectionism undermines rather than defends citizens' rights. But Europe should be looking into its own courtyard first. Our highest priority should now be the removal of protectionist barriers within the EU and make the European single market a reality. We need to enhance the four fundamental freedoms of the common market, especially the free movement of workers. Our report acknowledges that many labour markets remain segmented and that worker mobility is still low. How surprising! Have we forgotten that most citizens of the new member states still need a permit to work in other EU countries? 4 years after the Big Bang enlargement, we have seen no major disruption of the labour market in the older member states. No influx justifies these transitional restrictions. On the contrary, the proliferation of complex national quotas and qualitative restrictions in member states does undermine the Lisbon strategy, which aims to ensure flexible markets and a mobile labour force. Only 2 years left to become the world's most competitive economy, to boost competitiveness and create more jobs and growth, but I am hopeful. In Romania, my country, the average economic growth rate has been about 6% over the past 5 years and the unemployment rate down to 4%. We are now starting to have concerns about the lack of labour forces. I believe opening frontiers to third country workers is necessary, but our utmost priority should be to lift the EU's internal barriers first. Workers from the 12 new member states should be granted priority to go work in all EU member states, and the transitional arrangement should be removed. As such, one cannot possibly justify calling for external working force while restrictions still apply to our citizens. Restrictions are unjustifiable and incompatible with the Lisbon strategy. This is the only way to achieve a competitive and innovative Europe.